Welcome back, everybody, to some more Mass Effect 2. Short stream tonight. We're going to do the Miranda loyalty mission, I think. Or did we say tally recruitment? Let's do tally recruitment. I think tally recruitment mission will be fun. It also means we'll be pretty much done with recruiting everyone for the team. So then we can just focus on the loyalty missions. It does mean we'll probably trigger endgame discussions from the Elusive Man, but we can just put those off until we've got everyone's loyalty missions done. But happy Wednesday, everyone. Alright, we'll check in with people at the end of the stream, maybe, depending on how long this takes. So we're in the Swolo system, Kylo Ren's home system. Jokes. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Where is the mass relay in the system? That is a good question. How do I get out of here? Well, I didn't see one in the other system. Maybe I missed it? Because this uses up way too much fuel for my liking. Oh, here we go. It's in Asun. We didn't even fly here last time. The game just brought us here. Oh, we wanted to grab some resources as well, so let's do a little bit of scanning in this system. Okay, so... Well, Iridium's already pretty good. But we want more platinum and palladium, I think? So I'm actually not going to waste my probes on anything that I don't super need yet, because we've got 41,000 element zeros, 36,000 iridium, 12,000, hopefully a lot more than 12,000 after this, platinum. Let's see if that goes up a lot, to 13,000, and 68,000 palladium, so... Well... Yeah.
Probe launched.
More platinum. Grab some more palladium. Even though palladium's the thing we have the most of. Here we go. Last bit on this planet. Scanning is one of those things that I think became a little bit of a joke in this game as well. Because I think they ditched it in Mass Effect 3.
Launching probe.
Or they made it easier, one of the two. I don't want palladium. That's all you ever find on these planets. Palladium, palladium, palladium. Let's see. I don't think that's going to get as much. There was a big spike of iridium there.
Launching probe.
Here we go. That's what I wanted to see. Big spike of platinum. That's so expensive for just one thing. Let's go up this way.
Launching probe.
So look over here.
Launching probe.
Nope, don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Just looking for platinum. Oh! It's like a big spike of all three of those last ones. Okay, I think that's enough scanning and enough resource gathering. Let's leave. Let's boogie on out of here. Let's go get Tally. Where is Tally? That's a lot of things on my overlay. Recruit Tally. I can't quite see where she is. Far rim. There we go. Let's do this. So today, I finished Horizon Zero Dawn. I finished the main story. We're going to Haystrom. I'll talk about that when we're in some gameplay, I guess. But yeah, I finished it today. Formerly a Quarian colony, Haystrom was established to observe a phenomena on Folan, the system's parent star. Folan appeared to be unstable with a high possibility of erupting prematurely into a red giant. Haystrom was lost to the Geth in 1896. So just think, in 1896, crazy stuff were happening. Soon after, all communication from the planet and its attendant space station ceased. The Geth have shown no signs of treating Dolan as a threat over the past 3 centuries, other than establishing several space stations near it. Dolan's magnetic eruptions and solar output overwhelm most of the communications. It's pretty cool. It's a Geth stronghold we're going to. And I don't think we've even seen the Geth in this game yet. The primary ground force antagonist, let's call them, of Mass Effect 1. And yeah, we haven't run into them. We've heard discussions of them, we've heard about them, but we've not actually ran into them in this game yet. Which is crazy to think about. First dice roll of the night. We're going to roll a d10, I think. How many we got? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, a d10. It's an 8. So that's Thane. Good old Thane coming with us. And it's a 3. So that's Morden and Thane. Interesting team up. And let's go see Tally. Good old Tally. I think out of these, I would be more interested in getting Incinerate right now. AI hacking is also pretty useful. It's a pretty robust spread of different abilities we get here. I don't need Disruptor or Cryo Ammo really, because Warp Ammo is just better. I probably should save up, actually, to get this. But hey, we'll see. We've got a lot to do. And we'll grab both of these to 3. Morden will grab 2, 3. And we will back out of here. And let's see what's going on Haystrom. The place where if you stand in the light, you burn.
Shepard, our data indicates that Tally is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haystrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
There we go. God, I only vaguely remember this mission. Yeah, we're cooking. Yeah, that sun is definitely not happy.
Need to avoid sunlight. Keep to shaded areas.
Let's go this way. So Tally has some interesting information, I guess. Let's find out what it is. There's our first sight of the Geth in this game. That's how they drop the Geth down in this game. It's pretty badass. It is they overhauled how the Geth act and how they feel in this game. They're pretty fun to fight still. If a little bit more generic than they were in the first game. And also, I've got a very good sniper rifle, so they don't stand much of a chance until we start seeing the higher level ones. Let's run.
We need to find another path. This one will get us killed.
What do you mean? I got here just fine. Oh! Yeah, I'm dead. I'm actually dead, aren't I? Cloak. Cloak and wait. Oh yeah, I'm dead. I didn't know there were 2 more Geth over there. I was like, took him down, and then 2 more Geth appeared. Always good. Always good. So yeah, I was talking about how I finished Horizon Zero Dawn today. Really, really loved it. Really, really enjoyed that game. I'm playing the DLC as well at the moment, the Frozen Wilds. It was... Look at that. It's a big boy. It's one of those games where I kind of wish I'd played it when it was released. It's that good that I kind of feel bad that I skipped it almost because of Breath of the Wild, because it's such a good game. And the story is like something I've never seen in a video game before. It's like some really hardcore science fiction, and it's a lot of fun. I kind of wish I had played it earlier. But finally got around to it, loved it, finished the main story. I'm one trophy away from getting the platinum. And I am probably going to get that tonight, the platinum, and then I'll continue and finish Frozen Wilds if I remember. The only issue I have with that is I get Detroit Become Human tomorrow. The new Quantic Dream game made by the same guys as Heavy Rain.
This should come in handy.
And Beyond Two Souls. I was trying to think of the name of Beyond Two Souls. So that's going to be fun, and that's a hard sci-fi game as well, with about cyborgs and AI and stuff. So I'm very much in a sci-fi mood between replaying Mass Effect and playing a bunch of Horizon Zero Dawn, which on paper, while it is sci-fi, doesn't seem as sci-fi as it becomes. It's kind of crazy, even. Yeah, can someone please kill these two before I die? Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna die. I'm not doing too well. Start of the stream, 12 minutes in, died twice. It's a bad sign. That is a bad sign. It's also a waste of 12 minutes because it keeps reverting me to the back at the start of the mission. I'm doing so well. I'm doing so well. Get a better look at these gas dropping in. It's so cool.
Nothing to help. I've lost.
Okay, let's go. Where did the Geth usually come out by now? Why aren't they popping their heads out? Oh, I didn't realize these guys at the back spawned this early. That was weird. Where are these going?
We need to find another path.
But they just showed me a new route that I didn't know about? Maybe they did. I'm gonna go check that out. What? Why are you shooting me? Pop your head around this corner. Do it. Come on. Get wrecked.
This might be useful.
You're all dolled up for the cinema. Are you that excited for Deadpool 2? Or are we just like, I'm going out, I'm gonna be dolled up. By dolled up, please describe, like, is it like dolled up like you'd be going to a wedding? Because I'm not sure wedding attire is gonna be very comfortable in a cinema. Or are you just like, you've decided to get like fancy for the cinema, you know, just put some nice clothes on and stuff. Because I do that sometimes, like, I wear like nice clothes, but then I always wear, especially for Marvel films, I have a certain t-shirt I always wear whenever it's, I go see a Marvel movie. It's like, it's an Iron Man t-shirt, but it's just the, like the core, like the light through his shirt from like the early movies before he got it removed. And I always wear that whenever I go see a Marvel movie. I'll probably wear my Stormtrooper t-shirt under my shirt tomorrow when I go see Solo and Solo. Every time I go out by myself, I get my pretty on too. By that, I mean I put a shirt on. Someone's killing Geth here. Feels like I'm playing Mass Effect 1 again, fighting Geth. Submachine gun acquired. What time are you going to see Deadpool 2? Is it soon? Are you excited?
This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They've got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
Well, let's roll between those two options. Four.
What's your current position?
Bunker down at base camp across the valley. I left Tali'Zorah at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep him off you.
Swarm 2 starting down here. 3, 4.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali yet?
Affirmative. Left my best men with her. When you get here, you can talk to her on the comm. Every Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Tali'Zorah. As long as one of us is still drawing air, she'll be safe.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in.
Yeah, so much for leaving your best men. They just got destroyed.
Crap, doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Of course, it's a video game. Of course I've got to go collect things.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located the demolition charges the forwarding.
Who's shooting me? You Geth? You Geth shooting me? You're gonna die.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Oh yeah, you got your new phone. How's that going? And like Snapchat probably just runs like in general better because it's a new phone. Like you probably don't get three of the same image every time someone just sends you one Snapchat and stuff. What did you do? Did you transfer like the data from your old one across to it? I wish I had more sniper bullets. Does it feel fancy to have like a new phone? I love that new phone feeling. Although I haven't had a new phone in a long time.
For combat.
I have a... What do I have? An iPhone 7? I think it's just a normal iPhone 7 Plus? 7 Plus? Maybe it's a 7S Plus. I don't know. I didn't get an 8 or an X when they announced those, so I'm probably going to wait for the next or the next Apple release until I get my new phone. Big fan of Androids as well, though. Like, I'm not one of those people who has allegiances. I'm not like allied to being an Apple boy. It's just because I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 3G, since I was like 16. So you know, I have photos going back 12 years on my iPhone and stuff. So I'm used to that. But all my family uses Androids, and a bunch of my friends use Androids. I like the Samsung Galaxies quite a lot. I think the newer designs where the screen goes all the way up to the edges and it kind of wraps around the edges is really nice.
We need a core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
Thanks for the call out, Tally. And you got an LG, right? Seen some nice LG phones. The ones you sent, the picture of it you sent looks really nice. This dude is gonna kick my ass. My health is so low. Because it's so low. I'm Han Solo. We're good. Yeah, Han Solo movie tomorrow. And Detroit Become Human. Busy day. Busy day. I'll probably put like an hour into Detroit Become Human before I have to go to the cinema, because I'm gonna have to eat before I go to the cinema. So I'll eat something at like, I don't know, like 3, 4 o'clock, and then I think my bus is at like 4:30 tomorrow night. Oh yeah, reminder, I'm not streaming tomorrow, everyone. I won't be here tomorrow. So, as this is, I think, the final recruitment mission of Mass Effect 2, we will start cracking on with loyalty missions on Friday and Saturday streams. and finish the loyalty missions next week, and then wrap up Mass Effect 2. Oh well, we're gonna do DLC as well next week, so we may wrap it up next week. It depends how long the streams are. If not, it'll be early June when we wrap things up. Turn my head to look at this. Next week is... Oh wait, are we on like... It's the 23rd today. So next week it goes into early June. Yeah, next Friday is the 1st. So it might be the second, but the first full week of June might be the last Mass Effect week. I don't know yet. We shall see. There's either 1 or 2 weeks left of this game, and I don't mind either way, because I love it. It's like when I finished Horizon Zero Dawn today, I was just kind of sad. I was like, oh, I kind of don't want this to be over. I have DLC! And I just kept playing. I was like, yay! I suppose that's the upside of going back to a game that's already had DLC. Like with Mass Effect, I get to play one of my favorite DLCs ever made. I get to replay next week probably sometime, which is the Arrival DLC. It's so good. I'm very excited to share that DLC with people. But there's the Firewalker DLC where you are in a hover tank basically, and we'll play that next week. And there's of course the Jesus, Geth above me. And of course the Arrival DLC that I talked about, which is great. And Zaid and Kasumi, two of our teammates, they're both DLCs as well. Yeah, I've played Heart of the Stone. The thing is, I want to go back and do a full playthrough in my own time of Witcher 3 again, because I skipped too much, and like, I skipped dialogue sometimes. I kind of got uninterested in it, and then went back like a year later and carried on playing it, and I felt like that time, like having that big gap in it, made me forget a lot of stuff, and I feel like I want to do like a full playthrough from the beginning again and do all the DLCs. I have the complete edition of Witcher 3 on PS4 and on PC, so I can play it either way. But I think the next game I'm going to replay in my... Oh god, I'm going to run real quick down here. I think the... Why would I open the shutters? It's just going to let the light in and make me burn. In what world is that a good idea? I think the next game I'm going to replay from the beginning now that it has DLC is probably Breath of the Wild. I think I'm going to do a full playthrough of that in my own time on Master Mode, so the hardest difficulty. Because I haven't played either of that DLCs, so... And other than that, I actually haven't played Breath of the Wild since release week, because I finished the full... I put 125, 130 hours into that game in a week and 2 days or something. I played it a lot. Instead of sleeping and eating, I played Breath of the Wild. I took a week off work as well, just to play Breath of the Wild. I was that jazzed about it.
Excellent. Should be enough. Have to move quickly. Large impact radius.
I will be fine back here, don't worry about it. So you were all panicked, it was fine. Alright, in we go. Tally should be up ahead as well. Hello? Hello, friend? Hello? Oh, friend dead. Well, this room is a wreck.
This is Quarian architecture, or what remains of it.
Colony is deep in Geth territory. Why would Quarians come here now?
Oh yeah, didn't we get the SMG? We did. We now have the SMG instead of the machine pistol. I like the SMGs quite a lot. They're very quick.
Tolly's order to base camp. Come in base camp.
I haven't played it, don't own a Switch. So, you haven't played the game which some people believe is the greatest game ever made. You know, it happens. Do I believe it's the greatest game ever made? No. Which in itself, oh god damn it, can be a decisive opinion to have. I think the gameplay... Let's just listen to this.
Uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here.
I don't think Witcher 3 is the best game ever made. I think it's very high up there on many people's lists, and I think it's a great game. It's not, for me personally, not one of my favorite games, but I understand why people love that game so much, because it is so good. For me, my favorite game of all time is Ocarina of Time, and that will probably never change. But I think God of War, the recent God of War, that's gone into my top 10 favorite games of all time. I like it that much. And I think in like top 50, I'd put Horizon Zero Dawn. I'd put what else have I played recently? Oh, like I think Breath of the Wild's in my top 20. I think Witcher 3 is probably in my top 20 as well. Mario Odyssey is probably in my top 20. There's so many games recently that I think have been so good that they would go in my top 20. But my top 10 is kind of almost unflinching and never changes. It's kind of difficult for me to think about at times because I love it.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello? Is anyone there? You know, why sing? Why not? You going to the cinema? Gonna go see Deadpool 2? Have fun. Let me know what you think when you've seen it. Spoilers. Not spoilers. Hint. There are post-credit scenes. That's not a spoiler, right? I like to know that before going to see a comic book movie, so then I know if I should wait or not. Again, with MCU movies, I always wait. But with the Fox movies, like X-Men, Deadpool, Wolverine, Logan, all that stuff, I always Google beforehand. I'm like, is there an after credit scene? Can I leave to pee straight after the movie ends, or do I have to sit around and wait for the post credit scenes? And yeah, Deadpool has I think like 5 post credit scenes. It keeps cutting back to them. It's good fun. It doesn't surprise me that it has them at all. But like with the Han Solo movie tomorrow, I'm gonna leave like as soon as that movie's done. Like I'm not gonna wait because I know there won't be a post credit scene, because there has never been a post credit scene for a Star Wars film, and there never will be, in my opinion. I don't think anyway. And that is the real problem. Needing to pee in the cinema is the real problem. Anyway, let's roll. I think we already rolled an hour, or just was a 5.
Tally, it's Shepard.
Shepard? I'm not complaining, but you show up at the strangest times. What are you doing in the middle of Get Space?
4.
We can talk about it later. What's your status?
Call Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got to the data I needed, and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of geth outside.
Like I said, this is going to be a short stream. We're just doing this one mission tonight. But have fun watching Deadpool 2. It is very funny.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
This seems like a longer recruitment mission. There's a lot going on here. I guess it's because they want us to focus on the geth, because we haven't seen them so much.
We've been spotted.
Oh, look at the little recon drones. We haven't seen those since like the start of Mass Effect 1.
Go in peace. One Amonkira be praised.
Oh wow, there's a lot of recon drones.
Not difficult. Taking heavy fire.
Oh, sweet God, I'm gonna die.
Killed that one. Neutralized.
Shred this guy up. Geth Prime. More like Geth Dead. That wasn't a good joke at all. I'm not here to tell jokes. I'm here to ass kick and, you know, be Shepard.
Go in peace. Embrace the sea. One ball.
Neutralized.
They really fleshed out the Geth in this game. They feel more like a hierarchy, which is cool. With different robots. They mustn't be happy with me though, killing their revered Saren and oh god. I need to dodge that! I didn't dodge it. Go into stealth, go into stealth. Let's get down here. Cryo. Did not do... Oh, there we go. Now he froze. Sweet. Pick up some more ammo. I guess that's where we're going. Run. I like all these close-up shots of Shepard and Maud and Thane and Morden. It's cool. Oh, we haven't seen one of you fellas in a long time.
Get down.
Presence of armature problematic. Not my area of expertise.
Oh god! I can take it down. He says before firing everything he's got at it and doing only a tiny dent to its shields. One more volley and his shields will go down. Or it'll disappear. That too. I hear them. Oh, there I see one as well. I was gonna say I hear them, but I don't see them.
Grab cover! It's coming back online!
Oh my god, it just recovered its shields. Mother... Alright, here we go. See how you like this. Try to get it to about half shields. There we go. And then I'm gonna leave. I think it will keep regenerating unless we trigger something. So
Over here! Get to cover!
maybe this guy can kill it.
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived.
I like your
I've got
red
no
armor,
idea
dude.
why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Allie's inside over there. Geth killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Okay. Roll.
How many Geth are out there?
The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. It huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, and one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
Is this Adam Baldwin? Doing the voice? As in Jane from Firefly? Cal Rieger. Yeah, Adam Baldwin. Holy shit. Along with his Chuck co-star, Yvonne Strahovski, who I can never say the name of, she plays Miranda. He appeared in Mass Effect 2, playing the role of Quarian Marine Squad leader Cal Rieger. Interesting. It's Jane.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one! I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger, and I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
Come on, Dice. Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Good luck, Rieger. Let's go shoot some Geth.
This may get him killed,
That's
though.
a lie. Say hi to Tally for me.
Bad ass.
Get ready to fight.
Keep moving. God, I'm so glad we have SMGs now. To get into cover. SMGs are the quintessential spray and pray. You can also burst fire them like machine pistols, like this. And they're surprisingly accurate for like automatic SMGs. Let's throw him. Alright, we gotta move up. Quick.
Eat this, you synthetic son of a bitch.
Good name. The Quarians made the Geth. That's why they look very Geth-like. Oh god, I am beyond dead if I don't cloak right now.
Go in peace.
How are they shooting me? I'm behind cover! How were they shooting me? That wasn't fair. That was not fair at all. I wonder when we meet Legion.
Close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
Good luck, Rieger. Let's go shoot some Geth.
Keep us alive. Say hi to Tally for me.
I see you.
Just checking something. Oh, okay. We meet Legion on a story mission a little later in the game. So he's the last team member you get. Interesting. We may never use him because of the dice rolls. We may never use Tally because of the dice rolls too. You don't know. But we'll have 11 team members until we get him. So maybe tomorrow night, if we unlock that mission, maybe we'll go grab Legion tomorrow. Instead of doing... Oh no, sorry, not tomorrow. On Friday. I'm not streaming tomorrow. On Friday. And then maybe we'll grab... start doing loyalty missions on... I don't know what's happening. On Saturday. We'll see.
Oh! Oh!
I'm worried they're going to sneak around this side, but they don't seem to be yet. Now's a good time to move.
Watch out, piece of crap's repairing itself.
Not difficult.
The armature's back up.
Trying to move the squad up while keeping myself alive is not easy.
Simple enough.
For the fleet!
Oh, that was a good hit from that Geth Colossus. Alright, move both of these guys
cover.
up here.
My body.
Not a problem.
I've got no shields.
Move someone here and move someone here.
Getting out of fire.
Why am I not firing? Now I'm firing. Alright, shields are down. Into armor. Let's incinerate it.
How do you like that?
Let's warp it. And I don't have any ammo for the collect beam. I think submachine gun's gonna be the quickest thing. I don't know where Morden is.
Right there.
There he is.
Ready for takedown.
Now they're past them. Unity them up. And take out this destroyer with this and this. Perfect.
Oh! Ooh. I'm with you.
Of course.
Whew! We did it. Wasn't easy, but we did it. That's a crazy mission.
Just a second. I locked the door to keep keep more Geth from getting inside. There, that should do it.
Let's go say hi to Tally.
Just let me finish this download.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
Can you join me now?
It looks like I just saved your mission. Maybe now your people will let me steal you from my mission.
Just let me transmit the data from a secure channel. Then I can leave with you. And if the Admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
Damn right, Jane. I mean,
Tally's coming with
Rieger.
me. I hope that's not a problem.
Not as long as it's her choice.
It is. Thank you, Rieger.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty board and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
There we go. Like I said, short stream today. Just wanted to grab Tally. And that is all of the dossiers collected now. So every dossier suggested team member that the Elusive Man gave us, we have all of them. Which means... yeah, which means the only person we have left to get is Legion.
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
Oh.
That's why you're here, Tally. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
Feel free to do whatever you want, Tally.
That's all I'm asking, Tally.
I'll be in engineering if you need me.
As always.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Uh-oh. Don't talk about AI to Quarians. It's a touchy subject. Very, very touchy subject. Got anything to say, Kelly Chambers?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Of course I have. Fly in the location. Oh, the lotion. What? Almaty board. Transfer request approved. Cool. It's like looking into a mirror.
On Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
Well, about as well as it could go.
It was good to see her.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
So we
Yes,
gotta go speak to Grunt and Garrus. They're both on the same level, so that's not too bad. Oh no, they're not. Grunt's on a lower level. And then, yeah, we'll talk to these two and that'll be it. I want to check the galaxy map as well. I don't know when the trigger for Legion's mission happens. Alright, let's go down here. Speak to Garrus.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him.
Good.
There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
We'll do it when we have time. Oh. I'll do it.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Yeah, Garrus. Got a promotion? So what about the old store? Well, I say the old store. The store you first was gonna be at originally, like when you got the job to begin with. I guess you've moved from there to Andover, right?
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Sedonis.
No, I don't. I didn't really want to talk to you about any of this, Garrus, but okay.
I'll let you know, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Alright, let's go. Where are we going? We will go speak to Grunt first. Maybe the team will like that, because they seem to be running it themselves anyway, didn't they? A relocation package sounds like... I don't know, it sounds weird in my head.
So Kenneth,
Oh, Tally's down here.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We
Going to
didn't
talk
really have
with
time to chat
Tally.
while taking out Geth on Haystrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
3.
Have you heard
Yeah.
any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
It's a really good deal. I guess you're gonna buy your own, like, get your own place or something, and like, gonna take your cats with you and stuff. I don't know how far Andover is from Portsmouth. Like, I don't know little towns in the south very well. I could point on a map to, like, Dorset, Bournemouth, Portsmouth, Cornwall, places like that. I like how I said, yeah, anyway. Not all of those were just cities. They were some of those were counties. 4.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full
We've already
recovery.
heard this.
Anytime you get a suit
Already
puncture,
heard
it's a
this,
matter of
Tally.
luck.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
We'll just roll between these 3. Yeah, I know you've been super busy, and I don't think you've seen a stream since Mass Effect 1, and this is my 9th? Yeah, 9th Mass Effect 2 stream. Like, the game will probably end next week or the week after. 4. Don't have a
I don't
choice.
like working with them any more than you do, but we need them.
I know. Just watch yourself. You're their best weapon right now. But as soon as you no longer serve their needs, be ready for them to turn on you. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
That's good. I know you've been talking about for a while wanting to, like, get your own place with the cats. Because, like, when you were in London, you couldn't have them. So we've done that, We just need to talk to Grunt. The last thing to do.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know.
Okay, Grunt.
See?
That was expensive glass!
What's wrong?
Paid £12 for that.
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles, voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
5.
I want you in the infirmary. I can't have some Krogan disease running rampant.
Your doctors only see victims of Krogan. My kind do not share with aliens. Not after the genophage. We won't find someone who's seen this. Krogan my age would still be on the homeworld, Tuchanka.
You don't know the lump sum you're gonna get yet. Talking about lump sums, I won my court case on Monday. Celebrate good times, come on!
I'll keep this on file, but I doubt we can divert to the Krogan homeworld anytime soon.
Understood. I'll keep busy, but I feel dangerous.
Well, we're going to Tuchanka for Morden's loyalty mission next week anyway, so we can probably do Grunt's loyalty mission there at the same time. They'll probably just throw money at a wall until you start picking it up, and then that's what your lump sum will be. Like, yeah, how much to get you to do this? They just start throwing like wads of £100 at the wall, and then as soon as you wait until they've thrown so much, and then you start picking it up. It's like an alternate world version of the 100k drop. Yeah, we'll go to the Combat Information Center. What happens now? The ex-landlord has 14 days to pay. If not, enforcement officers go to claim assets to that value, which is another ordeal altogether, isn't it? But we'll see. I think at this point, any normal human being would rather pay it than have, like, things they own get taken from them, but you know. We shall see. So we have DLC, loyalty mission, save crashing ship. That's Arrival, I think. So we've got to go to the Citadel at some point. So we don't have a mark for Legion. And if we look at the crew dossiers, I think that's the only one we're missing. Yeah, so we have Zaid, Samara, Tali, Morden, Garrus, Miranda, Grunt, Jacob, Thane, Jack, and Kasumi. We are just missing Legion. And then we need to do everyone's loyalty missions. Yeah. Anyway, that was the short stream. I did 2 long streams on Monday and Tuesday, so just a short stream tonight. Tomorrow I'm not streaming, I'm at the cinema. So Friday's stream we will start doing loyalty missions, and we'll also tackle some more of the DLC like Arrival and Firewalker. I think that's what it's called, the hover tank. It's very cool. And then next week we'll continue on with loyalty missions and DLC, and maybe finish the game next week, if not the start of the following week. And then I need to plan my long stream I want to do as well. But that's all for another time. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.